Hey, what's up everyone? This is Joe and I'm back with another painting tutorial, and this time we will be doing the Exia ignition mode by Tthongli. These are the parts of the repair version that we will be painting later on. The cape will stay as it is, and let's check the manual quickly. This is what will it look like, but it's not accurate, so we will follow the instruction manual. Now, if you are actually planning to paint this kit, you have to actually make plans for color separation. These bits of whites will be painted in gray. This will be in Yanmar bronze. And this one will be on weathered white finish. And the blue ones, the reds, uh, we'll talk about that later. But for now, um, yeah, these are pre-sanded so that when I paint it, uh, the paint will stay. Okay, let's begin painting. We will be using this 136 gray from Nico. I will paint some of the parts so that we could have some color separation that will actually break the white from the actual Exia mode. When painting, always wear protective masks to avoid the fumes, as these fumes are actually bad for your health. These are the painted parts in gray, and a bit of masking to actually enhance color separation. Now we move on to the white pieces. We will be using this Bosnia number 10 steel gray as our base coat, which we will use as our weathered base color. We will apply the same method and techniques all throughout the white parts that we have on this model kit. As you can see, I am applying the paint mostly on the edges so that when the white is applied, the edges will be enhanced later on. After painting all the white parts with steel gray, let's move on by painting them again with white color. This kind of method will actually give the edges a more pronounced look. This combination of color gives the white a bluish tinge, just like in the anime. Just simply repeat the process over again for the rest of the actual parts. Now, this is a preview of what the items will look like after finished painting. Now we move on to the red and yellow parts of the Exia. The base coat we will be using is the Nico Metallic Silver. Then the red parts will be painted with Honda Red number 1, which is technically a clear red variant. And I almost forgot, I painted the actual yellow parts with Nico Metallic Sunset. Just an FYI. Now, if you want to kill the actual gloss on these red parts, you can use this flat clear coat from Bosnia. This texture will actually complement the final build once assembled. Oh, I also forgot to mention that we also have a clear parts for the eyes. So what I did is also painted it with silver, and I used Yamaha green. This will give you a metallic green finish. This is the standard Exia version, and the other one I'm painting will be for the repair version. Now, using a marker, you can now complete the eyes of the model kit. Now for the blue parts, we will be using a primer of steel gray, and then we will use a mixture of Nico blue and white based on the ratios shown on the screen to actually make the light blue tone color. And once you're done with that, you actually enhance the color by using Yamaha purple, so that you could actually enhance the shading on the edges on your blue parts like this. And lastly, we will paint the inner frame with Yanmar bronze. Unless you want a darker tone, that's when you add black on this color, if you want a gunmetal black. Now let's take a preview on the inner frame, the actual parts of white and blues and reds, and then we will proceed with the final build. And by the way, I painted the GN core holder with flat black as shown. Now after disassembling and assembling the head and some of the parts, this is what it looks like on the repair mode of Exia. Overall, not bad for a cheap Gunpla. The only gripe that I have is the pilot figure, which is kind of messed up. But overall, I really like the quality of the kit, and as shown, this is really looking good. Hope you liked the video, and hope to see you soon on this channel.